Hey now, welcome back, Pokemon trainers. This is your friendly neighborhood Bullados, and today we are at the Pokemon VGC Premier Challenge Omega Series at 2DCon in Bloomington, Minnesota. We are in the top 4 of this tournament. On the bottom of your screen, we have Cody Bernheisel, and on the top of your screen, we have Alex Roy. Cody has already maxed out his best finish limit for Premier Challenges, but he's playing for our prize today, which is a specialized Pokemon Minnesota trophy. Cody's team for this tournament is Politoed, Ludicolo, Zapdos, Kangaskhan, Scizor, Terrakion, Politoed, Ludicolo, Zapdos, Kangaskhan, Scizor, Terrakion. There we go. And Alex's team is Lapras, Tyranitar, Dragonite, Blaziken, Gardevoir, and Roserade. We're looking at, I can see Cody's bottom screens, just so you guys can't. It looks like Cody is starting with Ludicolo and Scizor, and putting Politoed and, I couldn't see who the last one is, Kangaskhan in the background. So we're just waiting for the for these guys to finish selecting their teams. I guess Alex's team is based off of the Mega Gardevoir that he has on his back. Let's begin this top 4 round. So it looks like Alex is starting with his Lapras and Blaziken, while Cody is starting with Scizor and Ludicolo, which is an odd combination for him to start with. Normally when he's started with Ludicolo, he's also started with Politoed, so that he can take advantage of Ludicolo's Swift Swim, which boosts its speed when Rain is in play. Politoed automatically puts Rain into play when it starts. In this particular instance, the Blaziken that's being used has the speed boost ability, the hidden ability, and that increases Blaziken's speed each turn that it's out on the field. Cody's going to switch out for Politoed to get the Drizzle effect, and Blaziken uses Protect, basically trying to predict an opponent's attack. But he misses on the prediction as the Ludicolo hits Lapras. Lapras uses its lefties to restore some HP, and Blaziken Speed Boost hits. So now we're into a speed battle between basically Blaziken and Ludicolo, and we'll see which one of the two turns out to be faster. It's very likely that whichever one of them hits with their attack first will knock out the other one. Lapras is basically just there to stall and hopefully, as far as I can tell, just get attention. But Scald hits the Blaziken first, and Blaziken faints pretty much immediately. Politoed uses Surf, which is not very effective on either of the other Pokemon. Lapras drops down a Substitute to protect it from future attacks, which reduces its HP, but the leftovers restores that HP. Alex has to send out one of his reserve Pokemon, and he's sending out a Roserade. This particular Roserade has... Ooh, that's a pure poison guy. He's out there to do one thing and one thing only. Cody's switching out for Scizor, switching out the Politoed for Scizor, while Giga Drain is a Grass-type attack hitting the Lapras. Substitute fades, and Ludicolo regains all of its health. Roserade drops down a Sludge Bomb, which is super effective, and then Lapras drops down a Thunderbolt onto Scizor, putting it down to about 3/4 of its health, and Lapras restored some of its own health via leftovers. It's very likely that once again the Roserade is going to try and drop another toxic, Sludge Bomb onto Ludicolo to knock it out. And but Ludicolo is going to be able to attack first. It's going to try and hit, very likely going to try and hit the Lapras for as much damage as it can possibly get off of it before the Roserade knocks it out. But I also saw that Scissor is going to be using an attack that will target Roserade. Scissor's attack is very likely going to be Bug Bite onto that Roserade. Which Roserade holds on by a thread. Uses Giga Drain on Ludicolo, which is very likely not going to knock out Ludicolo. Regains a little bit of health, but very likely not enough to save Roserade for the next turn. It's like Cody's going to basically do the same thing this turn. Giga Drain the Lapras, Bug Bite the Roserade, and that's very likely going to, it's almost definitely going to knock out Roserade before it can attack. Giga Drain will, knocks out the Lapras as well. So Lapras is knocked out. Roserade is about to get knocked out. And I believe that Alex is down to just one Pokemon remaining. And that's just Gardevoir. Trace, Swift Swim, which is not going to matter too much because the rain has already been dissolved. And also because Gardevoir is just going to Mega Evolve during this turn. Cody's attacks during this turn are very likely just going to be the biggest attack that he can muster towards that Gardevoir. In this case, we're going to drop down a Bullet Punch, which is super effective against Gardevoir. Knocks out Gardevoir, and Cody takes game 1. I'm not even sure if he lost any one of his Pokemon during that battle. Nope. 4-0, dominating victory for Cody. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time where we'll bring you game 2 of this exciting battle in the top 4 between Cody Bernheisel and Alex Roy in the Pokemon VGC Premier Challenge here at 2DCon in Bloomington, Minnesota. Thanks for watching.